Here's how close they are. Jeff Smoker and Chris Perry lead, but you can see a 1-2-3 battle right now going into this final event. So it's anyone's contest right now. And to tell us about the challenge, here's Jason.
Thank you, Dick. Our final event today is the Nextel Direct Connect Challenge. It's the only team event of the competition. Each quarterback will have 5 throws to his receivers, and scoring is based solely on completions. My receiver today is Marine astronaut George Zamka out of Rochester, Michigan. You ready, George? On the hut. Said hut. The first throw is a slant route. It's worth 1 point. Then through the gauntlet for a shallow cross, worth 2 points. Now we have the deep out. Hey, we're 3 for 3. Look at that. We're rolling. Now the deep in, worth 4. Let's finish it off, George. And now the deep out into the cheerleaders, worth 5 points. There it is. Yes. Again, scoring based solely on completions. But if there is a tie, time is a tiebreaker.
Thank you.
Back to you, Dick. Nice job, George.
A little Terrell Owens action at the end, Bill, as we take a look at the rules.
We'll be looking for some Sharpies out there as well, Dick. You know, and Jason said it right. This is the first time in this competition where these guys get to be a team. See how their chemistry works together. Someone's got to run through the gauntlet. Someone's got to throw the pass. Together, they've got to gel.
All right, and there's Jared Lorenzen and Reggie Williams, currently in 4th place with a total of 20 points, and they get underway. They got the first one down and the second.
Oh, get down.
And it's going to be hard-pressed for this tandem to win this thing, and I think they just like to get out of the cellar if they can. And he makes that last catch.
Last one was for 5 points. They missed the number 3. On the third pass for 3 points, they didn't get those 3 points on that far deep out to the right.
12 points for Jared Lorenzen and Reggie Williams. So they set the tone right now. And Roy Williams and his team with Casey Clausen challenging. And right now, Roy Williams is with Jason Garrett.
Roy, the combine coming up in a couple of weeks. The draft is right around the corner. A lot of people are talking about Roy Williams. Must be an exciting time for you.
Oh, it is exciting because it's my dream is about to come true. Just step foot on the NFL field and actually play.
You had a great career. Can you pull this one off? You guys score a 10-pointer here. You might win this competition.
Oh, I think so. I think we put the 2 UTs together. I think we can handle it.
Let's see if they can get it done. Back to you, Dick.
All right, Jason, and Roy Williams on the receiving end of that man's tosses. Casey Clausen of Tennessee, who started 44 games in his career, going 34-10. And Roy Williams, 3-time All Big 12 selection. This team currently in 3rd place, Bill.
Nicknames Roy Dell. And get this, you know we're getting old, Dick, when his favorite CD is Justin Timberlake.
You can say that again. You can. There you see the scores. Got 6. Oh, that one they needed. They needed that one. Score to beat is the 12, of course, set by the first team, Jared Lorenzen and Reggie Williams.
Well, that hurt. They dropped the number 4 point and 5 point. They lost 9 points out of
Yes,
that.
they did. And Clausen and Roy Williams with a total of 6. Not good enough.
Well, he was a little high on the deep middle. Watch him come across here. This is where I don't think Roy was expecting.
That NASA employs, as we take a look at the first 2 competitors, the team of Lorenzen and Reggie Williams have doubled Clausen and Roy Williams with 2 more to go, including the Chris Perry team, which will go last. And right now, let's send it over to Jason Garrett.
Dick, I'm here with Irene Perry, Chris Perry's mom. And Irene, your son Chris is one of the premier players in college football, about to embark on an NFL career. You must be awfully proud.
We're very proud of him. He's going to be able to do something that he's wanted to do all his life, play professional football. So he had a great career at Michigan, and now he's on to the next chapter in his life.
Great. Thanks so much for joining us. Back to you, Dick.
Thank you.
And there's Chris Perry, who's trying to win this thing. And there you see Rod Rutherford getting set to go.
Boy, talking about Perry in the season he had, unbelievable. Doak Walker Award winner, also over 2,000 yards in one season.
But Rutherford and Jones are the first to go right now. They are in second place And I'll tell you, Rod Rutherford started out slowly, but he's picked up, and these guys have a shot to win. It's up to the last two teams. One of them will win this.
That's 3 points.
He's got to catch them all.
6 total.
Boy, Jones saved that one.
12 is the score to beat to take the lead.
That's 10.
I'll tell you what, Rutherford and Jones really have to kind of win this event to really have a shot, and they are leading right now. So Rod Rutherford, the slow starter from Pitt, and Julius Jones from Notre Dame.
Boy, they really took their time through the route. They wanted to make sure they caught every single pass and got the maximum points. Julius Jones saved that 3 points on the out by going out and getting the ball. But you see, they just kind of jogged through it just to make sure they got all the passes caught.
And 15 points, and that is the score to beat right now. It's going to go down to the wire. Let's pick up with Jason again.
Big Ten guys going into this final round. You guys have been getting it done, but you need this one bad, Chris.
We're going to do it. We're going to come away with a win.
That's all you got for me? Come on.
We're going I'm going to handle business.
We'll see what happens here. The hands are immaculate, he says. We'll see what he's got. Dick, back to you now.
No good quotes. No good quotes. They're saving it for the field, and there is Jeff Smoker, who will team up with Chris Perry, and right now they are in the lead.
Now, if they get a tie out of this thing, they go back to the time they ran the courses.
We got to catch all 5?
In the overall competition, highest score in this final event wins. If a tie still exists, the lowest time in the final event wins. So it's all down to this. Smoker and Perry,
3 points.
the two Michigan college stars, one from Ann Arbor, the other from East Lansing. Oh,
Hit the dummy on the four-pointer.
and there they are. So they missed the fourth. So a total 11 points. And that 11 points will put them next to last, actually third. And so it's going to really come down to the end here as we take a look at Smoker.
Well, Smoker on the middle route threw it kind of behind. There's on the out. He makes a great throw there. But coming back on the middle route, he threw it behind Chris Perry and hit the dummy.
And we may have a tie here. It's very close. And as you just mentioned, in the event of a tie in the overall competition, the highest score in the final event would win it. And the final results in the Direct Connect Challenge, and the team of Rod Rutherford and Julius Jones win with 15 points. And as a result, they capture the overall title, because while there's a 34-34 tie with Jeff Smoker and Chris Perry, the thing is, in the event of a tie in the overall competition, the highest score in the final event wins, and Rutherford and Julius Jones had the highest score, and they are with Jason Garrett right now.
Dick, I'm here with the winners. I'm also here with Dave Werfel, Vice President from Capital One, and Rod Rutherford, Julius Jones. You guys were laying in the weeds for a little bit a while, but the long toss got you guys going, didn't it, Rod?
Definitely. That was my opportunity to get back. You know, I think I threw the deep ball very well, so I looked at that as an advantage to our team.
And then you guys used some teamwork in that last event, didn't you, Julius?
Yeah, it was definitely teamwork. We talked about it, our little strategy before, and we just basically concentrated on catching the balls and not so much worrying about the time.
So the presentation of the trophies from Dave Werfel to Rod Rutherford and Julius Jones. And here we are, the 2004 Capital One College Football All-Star Challenge winners, Rod Rutherford and Julius Jones.